Hey everyone, Raj Tute here for Reckoner with a look back at the tech news in the week that was March 25th to March 31st, 2018. Google beat Apple to the punch, kicking the week off with the announcement of the first tablet running ChromeOS. The tablet is being made by Acer and aimed directly at the educational market, with virtually no differences in ChromeOS between its laptop and tablet installations. The Acer Chromebook Tab 10 will be available to purchase in May for US $329, with no word on availability beyond the North American market at this point. Apple's education event, held a day later in Chicago, heralded the arrival of a new 9.7-inch iPad, making use of the company's faster A10 Fusion chip. The new iPad also gains the ability to work with the Apple Pencil, a first for iPads not carrying the Pro moniker. Price-wise, the new iPad retains the same RRP as the last generation. Its base 32GB Wi-Fi units in Australia will be starting at $469. Educators and students will receive a modest discount, but sadly the event did not make way for a heavily discounted product that many expected, or one that would be a true price competitor with ChromeOS products. Facebook continues to make headlines following its most recent user privacy scandal. The company this week announced initiatives to further restrict data sharing and access, closing down programs and indefinitely delaying the release of its smart speaker. Rubbing salt in the wound, a leaked 2016 memo by company Vice President Andrew Bosworth repeatedly uses the word ugly to describe the company's attitude in further connecting users despite the consequence. Both Bosworth and Zuckerberg have distanced themselves from the memo, but the damage has already been done. Looking to capitalise on Facebook's folly, Firefox released an extension for its browser that isolates the websites and all of its tracking into its own container. The new extension deletes all of your Facebook cookies and logs you back in via its sandboxed environment, meaning that Facebook can no longer track your activity beyond its own website. Popular health and fitness app MyFitnessPal announced that its systems had been compromised in late February by an unauthorized party. It's believed the attackers acquired the user details of over 150 million accounts from the platform, and that the data included personal information such as email addresses and passwords. And finally, America's Federal Communications Commission granted SpaceX a license to operate a network of 12,000 low Earth orbit satellites this week. The company plans to use the microsatellite network to provide high-speed internet across the world without major latency issues of existing higher orbit satellite services. To be called Starlink, SpaceX is expected to launch up to 4,000 satellites in the coming years that make use of an unused portion of FCC-regulated broadband spectrum to provide the internet access. And that's it for another week. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to subscribe and like the show on your platform of choice. On the website this week, don't miss our exclusive in-depth preview of the Nintendo Labo kits, available April 20. I hope you all had a great Easter break. All the best for the week ahead, and bye for now.